Good day everyone! Handa ka na bang matuto sa larangan ng mathematics? Halina't manood at makinig sa aking video tutorials. Be ready, set, and compute! Muli, ako ang iyong lingkod, Sir Jordan M. Sereno.
Sundin ang social distancing. At hanggat maaari, manatili sa loob ng bahay. Kung talagang kinakailangang lumabas, panatilihin ang 1 metrong layo sa ibang tao. Maging malinis din sa katawan at sa kapaligiran. Parating maghugas ng kamay gamit ang sabon at tubig. At i-disinfect ang mga bagay na madalas hinahawakan. Ang mahalaga, mapabagal natin ang pagkalat ng COVID-19. Para mas kakaunti ang mga kailangang magpa-ospital at mabawasan ang mga Pilipinong magkakasakit. Magiging epektibo lamang ito kung mananatili tayo sa bahay. Sundin ang social distancing. Isang maliit na sakripisyo para sa buhay ng kapwa nating Pilipino. Tulong-tulong tayo. Let's beat COVID-19.
Good day, isang mapagpalang araw sa ating lahat. Muli ako ang inyong lingkod, Sir Jolan M. Sereno, at welcome sa ating bagong tutorial. So for today's tutorial, napakahalaga nito dahil magre-review tayo. Nasa Interventional Review 3.3 na tayo. So ang ating focus ay para sa inyong nalalapit na Math Sulit number 3. So nag-prepare ako dito ng mga questions na magagamit nyo as a reviewer para maging handa kayo sa darating nating assessment. Okay? So, kung ready na kayo, simulan na natin to. Okay, so we're going to start first with the objective. Ano ba ang objective ng ating review? It is to assess students' knowledge, skills, and understanding of mathematics concepts related to probability. So, ibig sabihin, nakafocus ang ating Math Sulit number 3 sa probability. So all the topics and questions would be under probability. So doon iikot yung ating review ngayong araw na ito. Okay, so for our instruction, so choose the letter that you think best answers the question. So multiple choice, okay, yung type ng gagawin natin questioning diyan. And then ang allotted time natin per question is 15 seconds. So again, like ko pinapaalala, in case na masyado mabilis sa inyo yung 15 seconds, pwede nyo i-pause yung video and then continue answering and then i-play nyo na lang kapag may sagot na kayo para mas maganda yung dating ng ating magiging review. Okay, so kung ready na kayo and excited na si Sir na ituro sa inyo yung mga solutions sa ating 15 questions dito sa ating Interventional Review 3.3. Okay, let's start. Okay, for our question number 1, what events have no outcomes in common? Again, what events have no outcomes in common? Is it A, mutually exclusive events? Is it B, dependent events? C, independent events? Or D, compound events? Your 15 seconds starts now. Okay, time's up. Okay, let's check. The correct answer is letter A. Yes, mutually exclusive events. So, I hope tama kayo dyan. So, by definition, mutually exclusive events, A and B, are events which do not have any common outcomes. Okay? That is why, ang sagot natin sa question na to is mutually exclusive events. Okay? Next, question number 2. For our question number 2, if A and B are mutually exclusive events, what is the probability that either A or B occurs? So again, if A and B are mutually exclusive events, what is the probability that either A or B occurs? Is it A, P of A times P of B, or the probability of A times the probability of B? Is it B, P of A plus P of B? Is it C, P of A plus P of B minus P of A and B? Or D, probability of A times probability of B following A? Your 15 seconds starts now. Okay, time's up. The correct answer is, yes, it's letter B, P of A plus P of B. So again, by definition, so if A and B are events which do not have any common outcome, the probability that A or B will happen is given by the probability of A union B. Okay, so probability of A union B is equal to probability of A plus the probability of B. So, union of events kasi din ito. Okay? So, by definition, ayan siya. So, this will be the formula that we're going to use every time na yung ating given problem ay identified na under mutually exclusive events. So, just add the two probabilities. Okay? Next, question number 3. Okay, so let's have question number 3. Okay, for our question number 3, in which event is the probability of any one event occurring is unaffected by the occurrence or non-occurrence of any of the other events? Again, in which event is the probability of any one event occurring is unaffected by the occurrence or non-occurrence of any of the other events? Is it A, dependent, B, independent, C, compound, or D, mutually exclusive? Timer starts now. Okay, time's up. The correct answer is B, independent. Okay, so by definition, two events are independent if the occurrence of one of the events give us no information about whether or not the other event will occur. That is, the events have no influence on each other. So, ganun lang siya kasimple. No? From the word itself, independent, no? Kaya niya mag-stand alone. Okay, so hindi nakaka-apekto yung other events sa kanya kasi independent siya. So, yun yung sinasabi ng ating definition. That's why our answer for question number 3 is independent events. Okay? So, review lang natin yung definition. So, again, no need to memorize. I want you to understand the definition of each kind of events under probability. Okay? Next, question number 4. Which of the following is an example of mutually exclusive events? Again, which of the following is an example of mutually exclusive events? Is it A, drawing a spade and a face card? B, drawing a queen and a black card? C, drawing an ace and a 2? Or D, drawing a 5 and a diamond. So, yung drawing dito, yun yung pag-draw, pagkuha. Pagkuha ng card mula sa deck of cards ito. Okay, hindi yung magdo-drawing na i-draw. Drawing dito is yung pagkuha, no? Picking a card from a standard deck of cards. Okay? So, which of the following is an example of mutually exclusive events? Your 15 seconds starts now. Okay, time's up. The correct answer is yes, letter C. Drawing an ace and a 2. So again, paano ba natin malalaman kapag mutually exclusive events? So again, by definition, pag sinabi natin mutually exclusive events, no common outcomes. So ibig sabihin, Kapag tinignan natin itong mga situation na to sa deck of cards, yung letter A, tingnan natin, drawing a spade and a face card. So, meron bang spade in suit tapos face card or face card na spade? Yes, meron. Sa letter B, meron bang queen na black card? Yes, meron. Tapos sa letter D, meron bang 5 na diamond? Yes, meron. Pero wala kayong makikita sa ating standard deck of cards na ace na number 2. Wala. Kasi magkaiba sila. Magkaibang card sila. Separate yung ace o yung alas sa number 2 na card. So, compared mo dun sa tatlong situation na makakita ka dito ng face card na spade. So, ibig sabihin ay kulay black. Okay, and then pwede ka na makita dyan ng queen na black. Okay, meron din. At saka yung 5 of diamonds. That's why. So, walang part dito sa ating deck of cards, walang card dito na magkasama yung ace at saka yung 2. That's why mutually exclusive events sila. Okay, so nagigets din nyo kasi di ba pag mutually exclusive events, no, common outcomes. Okay, that's it. Okay, let's have question number 5. What does P of A, so itong symbol na to is intersection, okay? Intersection B is equal to probability of A, so P of A times P of B represent. Again, what does P of A intersection B equals P of A times P of B represent? Is it dependent events, independent events, mutually exclusive events, or non-mutually exclusive events? Your 15 seconds starts now. Okay, time's up. The correct answer is, yes, letter B, independent events. So again, in symbols, so by definition yan, makikita natin na kapag minumultiply lang natin yung dalawang events, that's yung formula na yan ay under ng independent events. So the probability of A and B is equal to the probability of A times the probability of B. So you just get the product between the two probabilities. Ganun lang siya kapag under ng independent events. Now, yung symbol natin na intersection, yan, yung inverse siya, N. Okay, yan. So probability of A and B, so it's like probability of A intersection B is equal to the product of the two probabilities. So ganon yung ating magiging formula kapag nasa independent events na yung ating problem. Okay? Next, question number 6. If A and B, okay, are not mutually exclusive events, what is P of A or B? So again, if A and B are not mutually exclusive events, what is P of A or B? Is it P of A times P of B, P of A plus P of B, P of A plus P of B minus P of A and B, or D, P of A times P of B following A? Your 15 seconds starts now. Okay, time's up. The correct answer is, yes, it's letter C. Okay, letter C ang ating sagot. It is because, by definition, sinasabi kapag non-mutually, okay, so baka malito kayo ha, yung non-mutually at saka not mutually exclusive events, parehas lang yun, no? Na pagpapalit-palit lang yung non tsaka yung not. Okay, are events which share at least one common outcome. The probability that A or B will happen is given by this formula. Okay? So, kapag na-identify na siya ay non-mutually exclusive events, so, merong magkakaroon dito. Kung maalala ninyo, kapag mutually exclusive events, hanggang dito lang yung ating formula. Tama ba? Okay, tama. You just add the two probabilities. Pero, kapag ikaw ay nasa non-mutually exclusive events, magkakaroon ka ng part na to na you're going to subtract the probability of A intersection B. Diba again, kapag gumamit tayo ng N, ibig sabihin nun ay intersection. So, probability of A and B. Ito yung the intersection or the common outcome between the two events. So, ima-minus mo siya doon sa sum ng dalawang probabilities. So, mas mahaba, yes, visually kapag non-mutually exclusive events kasi meron ka pang subtraction na gagawin after mo i-add yung dalawang probability. So, ano yung subtract mo? Yun yung probability ng common outcomes mo between the two events. Okay? So, ganun siya. It's like may yung definition. So, tandaan lang natin yung formula na gagamitin. Okay? So, we're done. Let's have question number 7. Jello, okay, has 45 red balls, 12 blue balls, and 24 white balls. What is the probability that Jello randomly selects a red ball or a white ball? Again, Jello has 45 red balls, 12 blue balls, and 24 white balls. What is the probability that Jello randomly selects a red ball or a white ball? Is it A, 23 over 27, B, 23 over 45, C, 12 over 27, or D, 12 over 45? Timer starts now. Okay, time's up. The correct answer is letter A, 23 over 27. Okay, so sir, paano po ba nakuha yung 23 over 27? So let's show the solution. Okay, this will be our solution. Okay, isa-isahin lang natin. Okay, now, dito, yung 45 over 81, so saan ito nanggaling? Okay, itong 45 over 81, yan yung sa red ball, so 45, okay? And then yung 81, sir, saan nanggaling yan? You just add yung given natin na number ng ball. So 45 plus 12, okay, plus 24. So that is 81. Okay? So plus, so again, ito yung para sa red ball, okay? And then ang hinahanap ay red or white ball. Okay? And then yung para naman sa white ball, meron tayong 24 white balls. So over 81 pa rin yan. Okay? And then you just add the two probabilities. So similar fractions ito, you just copy the denominator 81 and then add the numerator. So 45 plus 24 is 69, and then like sinasabi, kailangan ng ating final answer ay naka-lowest term. So yung 69 over 81, they're both divisible by 3. That's why our final answer is 23 over 27. See, that's how we solve for this. So this is an example of mutually exclusive events. So ina-add lang natin yung two probabilities. Okay? Nakuha? Okay, very good. Let's have question number 8. What is the probability of spinning an even number or a number less than 5 on a number wheel numbered 1 to 8? So again, so ano to? Roleta. Okay? Spinner, no? So what is the probability of spinning an even number or a number less than 5 on a number wheel numbered 1 to 8? So yung roleta natin, may number siya na 1 to 8. Okay, what is the probability? Is it A, 1/8? Is it B, 1 over 5? Is it C, 1 over 12? Or D, 3 over 4? Timer starts now. Okay, time's up. The correct answer is, okay, 3/4. Ayan, 3 over 4. Okay, so pakita natin para natin nakuha yung 3/4. So by solution natin, so okay, so ganito siya. Isa-isahin natin. So yung 4 over 8, saan ito nanggaling? Okay, so simulan muna natin sa spinning an even number. Okay, an even number. Okay, so even number. Susulat natin, ang sabi ay yung ating roleta ay merong numbers 1 to 8. Okay? So, sa 1 to 8, okay? So, yung roleta natin, hindi siya colors ang nakalagay. So, numbers siya. So, 5, and then 6, 7, and 8. Okay? So, 8 numbers siya. Now, first is hanapin muna natin dito sa 1 to 8 yung mga even numbers. Okay? Ano ba yung mga even numbers natin? Okay, correct. So, you have 2, 4, 6, and 8. So, meron tayong apat na even numbers. Kaya meron tayo ditong 4. Tapos, divided by the total numbers ng ating given dito sa spinning wheel ay 8. Kaya siya over 8. Okay? Next. Sundan naman natin yung number less than 5. So, ano ba yung mga numbers less than 5? So, siyempre, yun yung mula sa 4 papunta sa 1. Okay? So, ilan nyo? 1, 2, 3, 4. Kaya meron tayo ulit dito na 4. Okay? And then, denominator niya, 8 pa din. And then, minus. So, meron tayo ditong subtraction na nangyari. It is because dito sa even number at saka number less than 5, may common. Yes, ano yung common na numbers natin? Correct. That is yung 2 at saka yung 4. Yung 2 and 4 ay parte ng mga even numbers at siya din ay parte ng number less than 5. Kaya siya naging common outcome nilang dalawa. So, meron tayo subtract. Kaya meron tayo ditong 2 over 8. So, ngayon, pag natapos na natin yan, pwede natin i-compute. So, dahil similar fractions naman ito, so you just copy the denominator 8, and then you just add the numerators. 4 plus 4 is 8, minus 2 is 6. And then, simplify your answer. So, our final answer now is 3/4. And that's it. That's how we solve for this problem. So, this is an example of non-mutually exclusive events kasi they have common outcomes. Kaya meron tayong sinubtract. Okay po, nagigets? Okay, very good. Next. Question number 8 na number 9 na tayo. Malapit na. Okay. Medyo mahaba ito. You transferred the contents of Skittles candies in a cup. You counted the contents and found out that there are 10, okay, there are 10 green, 13 yellow, and 17 red Skittles candies. You randomly pick one candy at a time and eat it. Okay, so kinain mo. Pagkapili mo, pagkakuha mo, kinain mo yung candy. Below is your solution in finding the probability of getting a green, then a yellow, then a green ulit. So, ang naging sequence, nakakuha ka ng green, tapos yellow, tapos green, candy ulit. So, 3 beses mo siyang ginawa. Okay, so tingnan natin. Ang tinatanong dito is that, tama ba? Alin dito? Okay. Ayan. So, ito yung ginawa mong solution. Okay, ito yung ginawa mong solution. 10 over 40, times mo sa 13 over 39, times ulit sa 9 over 39, and then equals 1 over 52. So, ngayon, ang tanong, your classmate checked your solution and said that your solution is incorrect. Mali daw. So, which part of the solution is it? So, alin ba dito? Okay. Sa tatlong to, okay, ang nagkamali ka. So, yan, pinakita mo yung solution mo. And then, sabi ng classmate mo, by the group leader mo, may mali. May mali sa solution mo. So, sabi, ano ba yon? Is it A? Ito ba yon? Mali ba yung pagkakalagay mo ng 10 over 40? Mali ba to? Is it B? Letter C? Mali ba yung letter C mo? Yung 9 over 39? Or letter C? A and C parehas mali? Or D? B and C ang parehas na mali? Okay, so tinatanong alin ba dyan sa solution na ginawa mo ang may error. Kaya naging incorrect ang iyong computation. Okay, so your 15 seconds starts now. Okay, time's up. Okay, tingnan natin. The correct answer is letter B, C only. So, nagkamali ka sa letter C. Ayan. So, tignan natin. So, bakit ba mali itong letter C? So, anong mali dyan? Okay, explain lang natin. Bakit mali yung 9 over 39? Okay, so tingnan niyo yung ating denominators. Pumaba siya. So, sa una, 10 over 40. Kasi nga, yung green mo, 10. Okay, so 10 over 40 yung total number of candies. Okay, kasi 10 plus 13 plus 17 is equal to 40. Now, dahil meron dito na sa scenario na pagkapili mo ng candy, okay, kinakain mo. So, ibig sabihin, hindi mo, pag kinain mo, mababawasan yung total number of candies dun sa lalagyanan. So, syempre, hindi mo na pwede ibalik ko, nakain mo na. Okay? That's why, yung susunod na probability mo ay, yes, mababawasan ng isa yung denominator. Kaya magiging 39, tapos ang sinundan mo ay yellow. So, yellow, 13. Kaya meron kang 13 over 39. So, ibig sabihin, tama yung A, tama rin yung letter B mo. Ngayon, ba't na mali yung C? So, again, times mo sa, so 9. Tama ba yung 9? Yes, tama yun. Dahil, yung green mo, dahil nakuha mo na siya sa una, so, mababawasan yung total number of green candies. Magiging 9 na lang kasi nakain mo na nga isa. Tapos, yung denominator mo, dun ka nagkamali sa denominator. So, nagkamali yung denominator. Dapat ito ay ano? Okay, correct. Dapat itong 39 na to ay dapat yan ay, okay, 38. Yes, dapat siya ay 38 na. Kasi nga, habang ginagawa mo yung pagkuha ng candies, nababawasan dapat yung total number of candies dahil nga pagkapili mo, kinakain mo siya. Okay? So, yun. Ganun yung analysis na gagawin niyo. So, this is an example of what? Dependent. No? Dependent events ito kasi nakadepende yung mga susunod na probability sa probability ng mga previous events. Okay? So, that's how we solve for this problem. Okay, so I hope nagigets niyo yung ano. Madali lang to, comprehension lang siya. Okay, next, let's have question number 10. Okay, the extracurricular activities in which the grade 10 students of Bagbag National High School are shown in the Venn diagram. How many students participate in both dancing and singing? So again, extracurricular activities in which the grade 10 students of Bagbag National High School are shown in the Venn diagram. How many students participate in both dancing and singing? So, ito yung ating Venn diagram. So, mapapansin niyo dyan, we have dancing, singing, at saka sports. And then, yung previous videos natin, tinuro ko sa inyo paano magbasa ng Venn diagram. No? Again, ano ibig sabihin ng 53 dito sa labas? Okay, ito yung number of students na yes, tama. Hindi kasali sa tatlong events na ito. Wala siya sa dancing, wala siya sa singing club, at wala siya sa sports. So, hindi siya kasali sa mga activities na yon, yung 53 students. Now, itong mga nandito sa loob, sila yung mga number of students na kasali. Tapos, may mga ibig sabihin yung mga nasa circles, nasa mga overlapping circles. Okay? So, ngayon ang tanong, how many students participate in both dancing and singing? Is it A, 14 students, B, 30 students, C, 33 students, or D, 121 students? Your 15 seconds starts. Time's up. The correct answer is 30. Yes, 30. So, tingnan natin. Bakit, sir, ba naging 30 yon? Okay, so tingnan natin sa Venn diagram. So, titingnan nyo lang naman dito. Wala kami masyadong competent. Tingnan lang natin yung Venn diagram. So, pag sinabing dancing and singing, so, ito, so, and dito yun. Ito siya. Dito siya papasok. Yan. Kasi itong number of students na to, ito yung nagre-represent ng, ito, yung 25. Okay, tingnan natin ha. Bakit natin ba inad? So, yung 25, ito yung students, both dancing and singing. So, meron tayong 25 students na parehas kasali sa dalawang activities na to. Tapos, meron tayong 5. So, ito yung 5. Sabi ko sa inyo, pag nasa gitna, elite yan. Ibig sabihin well-rounded. So, itong 5 students na to, nandun siya sa lahat, sa tatlo. Nasa dancing, singing, and sports. Kaya, isinama pa rin natin siya sa ating computation. Kaya, naging 30 yung sagot natin. Dahil i-add din natin tong 5 na to. Dahil, ito ay nasa dancing and singing din. Mas sumobra pa nga siya kasi meron pa siyang sports. So, kasama pa rin siya. Pero, nagtatanong, sir, bakit hindi 25 yung sagot? So, magiging 25 lang yung sagot kapag dito, okay, dinagdagan natin ng word na ano. Okay, dancing and singing only. Yun. Kapag dinagdag mo yung word na only, yun, tsaka lang lalabas yung 25 na sagot. Kasi, ibig sabihin nun, dancing and singing lang, walang iba. Pero dahil both dancing and singing, so isasama pa rin natin yung 5 kasi may dancing and singing pa rin naman itong 5 estudyante, tapos meron pa nga silang sports. So kasama pa rin sila sa ating mga i-add. Kaya 25 plus 5 is 30. Okay, so ganun ang ating analyzation kapag nakita tayo ng mga Venn diagrams, yung mga overlapping circles. Okay, I hope you nakagets nyo yan. Okay, so malapit na tayo. Nasa question number 11 na tayo. Okay. Question number 11, 2 cards are drawn one at a time from a standard set of cards. A card is drawn from decks of cards without replacement, hindi babalik. What illustrates the probability of getting a king and a queen? Okay. What illustrates the probability of getting a king and a queen? Okay. Is it A, 13 over 52 times 13 over 52? Is it B, 13 over 52 times 13 over 51? Is it C, 4 over 52 times 4 over 51? Or D, 4 over 52 times 4 over 52? Your 15 seconds starts now. Okay, time's up. So the correct answer is, yes, it's letter C. Letter C, 4 over 52 times 4 over 51. So again, sir, paano nangyari yon? So by solution natin dito is that ito ay magiging dependent event. So maapektuhan yung second probability. So papasin nyo nabawasan siya. Okay, so ilan ba yung king natin sa deck of cards? Correct? 4 yon. 4 yon. Tas over 52. Total number of cards sa standard deck of cards, 52. Times, so sir, bakit 4 ulit? Kasi king naman yung kinuha mo, tapos sumunod ay queen. So, hindi nabawasan yung number of queens natin, 4 pa rin siya sa standard deck of cards. Pero, yung ating denominator dito ay nabawasan ng isa, naging 51. Bakit? Kasi nga, hindi mo ibabalik. So, inassume natin, once na may nakuha kang card na king, hindi mo siya ibabalik. Therefore, mababawasan yung total number of cards sa deck of cards ng 52, mababawasan ng isa, kaya 51. Kaya ang magiging solution natin dito is 4 over 52 times 4 over 51. Nakuha? So, nag-decrease yung ating denominator, pero hindi yung numerator. It is because magkaiba yung kinuha natin. Pero, kung parehas na king na magkasunod, mababawasan na to. Magiging 3 over 51 yan. Kung parehas king yung kukunin natin. Pero sa problem na to, king tapos naging queen. Kaya parehas pa rin na 4. Tama po? Nakukuha ninyo? Nagigets? Okay, very good. That's question number 11. Okay, next. Let's have question number 12. Mario has 5 blocks of different colors in a bag. 1 block is red. 1 is yellow, 1 is green, 1 is blue, and 1 is black. Mario pulls out a block, looks at it, and puts it back in the bag. If he does this 3 times, what's the probability that 3 blocks selected are all of the same color? So again, Mario has 5 blocks of different colors in a bag. 1 block is red, 1 is yellow, 1 is green, 1 is blue, and 1 is black. Mario pulls out a block, looks at it, and puts it back in the bag. If he does this 3 times, what is the probability that 3 blocks selected are all of the same color? So, gagawin niya yung proseso na to 3 times, no? Kukuha siya ng block, okay? And then, titingnan niya, tapos ibabalik niya ulit sa bag. And then, gagawin niya ulit yun. So, 3 times yung gagawin niya. So, tingnan natin yung magiging probability niya. Okay, is it 5 over 5 cube? B, 1 over 5 cube? C, 4 over 5 cube? Or D, 5 over 4 times 5? This is how to get the probability, okay? Your 15 seconds starts now. Time's up. Okay, the correct answer is B. Okay, that is 1 over 5 cube. So, paano ba yung nangyari? So, ang solution natin dyan is this. Ito. Okay, so dahil naman tag-iisa lang yung bawat kulay at meron tayong total na 5 blocks. Okay, we have total of 5 blocks sa loob ng ating bag. Okay, so ang pagkuha, for example, sinasabi kasi what's the probability that the 3 blocks selected are all of the same color. For example, ang target mo is makuha mo ay yung red na block. Okay, so ang probability makuha mo yung red is 1 over 5. Kasi isa lang yung red tapos 5 yung blocks. Times, gusto mo ulit red. So, 1 over 5 pa rin yun. Bakit? Kasi ibabalik mo naman kung ano yung una mong napili. Kaya yung total number of blocks ay hindi na babawasan. So, pag napili mo, babalik mo siya ulit. And then, another process ulit ng probability. Kuha ka ulit ng red block. So, 1 pa rin naman yung red. Tapos, 5 pa rin naman yung total number of blocks kasi nga, binabalik mo naman siya once na napili mo. That's why, ito yung magiging solution mo dyan, 1 over 5 times 1 over 5 times 1 over 5, which is equivalent to 1 over 5 cube. Kasi nga, pag multiplication, so 1 times 1 times 1 is 1. Okay, and then 5 times 5 times 5, or simply 5 cube. Kuha. So, ganun siya. So, sir, paano pag sa ibang kulay? Ganun din. For example, gusto mo ng yellow. Ganun din yun. Dahil ang yellow ay isa lang din, tapos 5 yung block. So, ganun lang din. 1 over 5 pa rin yan. Okay, so that's for question number 12. Malapit na. Nasa question number 13 na tayo. Okay, a card is drawn from a pack of 52 cards. Then, what is the probability of getting a queen of hearts or a king of hearts? So, again, sa deck of cards, ang kinukuha naman natin ngayon na probability ay yung pakakuha ka ng queen of hearts or king of hearts. Is it A, 1 over 26, B, 1 over 13, C, 1 over 52, or D, 2 over 13? Your 15 seconds starts now. Okay, time's up. The correct answer is, okay, letter A, 1 over 26. So, the correct answer is 1 over 26. Okay, so tingnan natin, ano ba ang solution natin dyan? Okay, so ang solution is this. Okay, explain natin paano nakuha yan. Okay, tingnan muna natin. So, this is an example of mutually exclusive events. Okay, so, ang unang hinahanap ay Queen of Hearts. Okay, tapos meron tayong OR, so mag-a-add tayo. Tapos sunod ay King of Hearts. Okay, so sa Queen of Hearts, so ilan ba ang Queen of Hearts natin sa deck of cards? Correct? Meron lang tayong isa. No? Isa lang yung ating Queen of Hearts sa deck of cards. So, 1 over 52 plus. Okay? Ilan ba yung King of Hearts natin? Okay, nag-iisa lang din yon. Kaya meron tayong 1 over 52. And then, meron ba tayong nakita sa card na Queen, tapos King, magkasama sa isang card? So, wala. So, wala silang common outcomes, kaya i-add lang natin yung kanilang probabilities. So, similar fractions naman ito, kaya madali lang. So, 1 plus 1 is 2, and then you have 52 over 52. So, copy the denominator. They're similar fractions yan. And then, like sinasabi, kailangan nakasimplify yung ating sagot. That's why ang ating final answer is 1 over 26. So, they're both divisible by 2. Kaya, nasimplify pa natin yun as 1 over 26. So, that's why the answer is letter A, 1 over 26. Diba? Madali na lang, no? Medyo nakukuha nyo na yan. Okay, eto na. Okay, let's have question number 14. Okay. You and your friend went to Sky Ranch in Tagaytay to play a game that involves spinning a wheel as shown on the right. So, ito yung ating spinner, no? Spin a wheel. You will win a specific toy if you will be able to spin a specific colors consecutively. Okay? Which toy has the highest chance of winning? So again, you will win a specific toy if you will be able to spin a specific colors consecutive. Yung pagkakasunod ng kulay, kapag nakuha mo yon, yung sequence ng paglabas ng mga kulay, may chance ka manalo ng toy. So, which has the highest chance of winning? So, alin sa mga ito ang merong highest chance of winning? Okay, is it yung bear, blue and then blue? Is it yung spinner, yellow and then yellow? Is it a toy car, red at saka yellow? Or D, yung doll, red, blue? Ibig sabihin, para mapanalunan mo yung bear, kailangan yung sequence ng spin mo ng roulette ng wheel or ng roleta, blue, tapos yung second spin mo blue ulit. Pag spinner naman ang gusto mo panalunan, kailangan yellow and then yellow. Kapag toy car naman, dapat yung first spin mo red yung lalabas, tapos yung second spin mo ay yellow. And then pag doll naman, yung first spin mo dapat red, tapos yung second spin mo ay blue. So alin sa apat na toys na to ang may pinakamataas na chance na mananalo ka? Okay? Your 15 seconds starts. Okay, time's up. The correct answer is, yes, it's letter A, yung bear. So, ito may pinakamataas na chance na mananalo ka kapag yung bear ang iyong kukunin. Bakit? Kasi blue and blue. So, sir, paano yung manasabi? Tingnan nyo kung ilan yung blue dito sa ating wheel. Ilan? Okay. So, meron tayong total na 2, 4, 6. Meron tayong total na 6 slots para sa blue. Tapos, yung yellow natin ay 2 lang. Okay. And then, yung ating red ay 4. And then, so, again, pag binilang mo yan, so may pinakamaraming slots ay yung sa blue. Correct. Nasa blue siya. Therefore, mas mataas yung chance na makukuha mo siya. Because, mas marami yung slots na meron si blue doon sa ating wheel. Yes. So, gano'n lang naman, di ba? More chances of winning kapag mas marami kang given doon or slots doon, di ba? Kaya dito, ang may pinakamataas na chance na makakuha mo is yung bear. Tapos, sa tingin mo, ano yung pinakamababa dyan? Okay, so ang mababa dyan is ito. Yung sa red kasi 4, sa blue 4 din. So, ang pinakamababa is yung yellow. So, ang pinakamababang chance na makukuha mo is yung spinner. Kasi nga, yellow tapos yellow. Yung yellow dito sa spinner natin ay 2 lang. So, ganun. So, again, kapag mas marami yung slots na nandoon, mas mataas yung chance. More chances of winning. Okay? So, that's for our question number 14. Okay, eto na. Nandito na tayo sa last question. So, congratulations, nakaabot ka sa ating question number 15. So, tapusin na natin ito. Okay, a survey was made to know how many of the 100 respondents watch Eat Bulaga and It's Showtime. The Venn diagram on the right shows the result of the survey. So, ito yung ating Venn diagram. What is the probability that a person surveyed likes Eat Bulaga or It's Showtime? So, gusto niya, no? Yung Eat Bulaga or Showtime. So, what's the probability that a person na masa-survey nila likes Eat Bulaga or It's Showtime? Using this Venn diagram. Okay? Is it A, 0.57, B, 0.67, C, 0.77, or D, 0.87. So, naka-decimal form yan. Kasi alam natin, sa probability, mga fraction form, pwede natin siyang gawing in decimal form. So, itong question number 15 natin, naka-decimal form yung ating probability. So, alin dito sa 4, ang nagpapakita ng probability na yung person likes Eat Bulaga or It's Showtime. Okay? So, your 15 seconds starts now. Okay, time's up. The correct answer is, okay, it's letter D, 0.87. Okay, so, sir, paano natin nakuha yung 0.87? So, pakita natin yung solution natin dito. Okay, so this is our solution. So, una muna, saan nakuha itong 47 over 100? Okay, ito ay galing sa, okay, dito muna, yung sa Eat Bulaga. Okay, sa 8 Bulaga. So, tingnan natin dito sa Venn diagram. So, ito yung sa 8 Bulaga, 37. Okay. Tapos, i-add mo rin yung 10. Kasi ito yung mga tao na gusto din ang parehas, 8 Bulaga at saka Showtime. Tapos, may 37 na 8 Bulaga lang. Eh, ang tinatanong lang naman, basta gusto mo yung 8 Bulaga. So, kaya 37 plus 10, meron ka ditong 47. Tapos, over 100 kasi yung number of respondents na na-interview. Okay? Next is, yung second fraction natin, ito naman is yung para sa Showtime. Okay? So, 50. So, ito yung para sa It's Showtime. So, again, paano nakuha yung 50? So, 40 yung gusto ay Showtime lang, tapos may 10 na parehas gusto. So, kasama pa rin siya. So, 10 plus 40, that's why it's 50 over 100 pa rin. And then, meron tayo ditong sinubtract. Ayan, pansin niyo, meron tayo ditong minus, no? Nag-minus tayo ng 10 over 100 kasi ito yung kanilang common outcome. So, this example is under non-mutually exclusive events kasi may common outcome siya. Yun yung 10. So, ano ibig sabihin ng 10? Itong 10 na to, ito yung 10, meron tayong 10 persons, okay, na gusto parehas yung Eat Bulaga at saka Showtime. Kaya ima-minus natin siya. Kaya meron tayo ditong 10 over 100. And then, perform the indicated operations. The similar fractions to, you just copy the denominator 100. So, 47 plus 50 is 97 minus 10 is 87. So, 87 over 100. Pero dahil wala naman sa options natin ito, so ang gagawin mo dito, gawin mo itong decimal form. So, paano mo gagawin yan? So, 87, divide mo lang sa 100. So, our final answer now is 0.87. And that's it. That's how we solve for question number 15 about yung survey, no? A person who likes Eat Bulaga or It's Showtime using a Venn diagram. So I hope ay marami kayong natutunan sa tutorial na to. Congratulations at nakaabot ka sa last part ng ating video tutorial at napakahalaga nito in preparation for your Matsulit 3.3. So muli, maraming salamat sa panonood. Stay healthy and safe. God bless us all.